Welkom bij de derde episode van Deurtjebellen, waarbij wij jou een kijkje geven in de leukste en meest unieke studentenwoningen van Groningen. Zo kun je inspiratie opdoen om jouw plekje nog meer je eigen te maken. Deze maand laat ik jullie mijn eigen stulpje zien. My name is Elize. I'm a 21-year-old international communication student here in Groningen. I grew up here. I've lived in this place for 2 years now, together with my cat Lou. I think when you change as a person, your space changes with you. If you are really translating yourself into the space you live in. For example, I loved my previous room that I had also in this neighborhood, and I decided to not bring certain pieces that I had there. I didn't bring them here because I felt like they belonged to that chapter of my life and not this one. I'm a pretty creative person. I love making music. I love writing. I have a big love for mirrors. Not just because they make a space seem bigger, but also because I feel like it just adds something to the room. I kind of tried to divide my space into several little corners. For example, when you enter the room, you have this tiny little hallway. And then you enter the kitchen. I tried to keep some flowers here and there. Flowers and plants really contribute to the feeling your room gives me. I remember when I moved in here, I got this big plant, and as soon as I put it down next to the couch, that was the first time I looked at this space and I was like, I'm home. Then if you keep walking, you have my meditation type of corner. This is like a corner where I like to journal or just do breath work. So I give tarot readings from time to time to people. So this is kind of like my little sacred space. I never work in this corner. Like every time I sit down in this little space, I feel this sense of peace and rest coming over me, which I think is really nice. Then you have my bed on the other side. I like to keep my walls decorated in a way too, because I feel like that really adds something to the room color-wise, but also in the sense of the feeling of the room. I love that my room has a lot of windows. I am someone who really appreciates light. Is perfect for that. I couldn't have gotten anything better in that regard, because I have the huge glass sitting corner. Basically, this is where I sit with my friends. This is where I eat dinner. It's where I watch TV. Then I have kind of like my little music corner. I'm a big fan of this corner. I love to kind of have unique pieces and then at the same time make it sustainable. I'm a big collector of little things and decorations. When you come into my room, you get overwhelmed by all the things I've accumulated over the years. And then in the end there's the garden, which I feel like I am not completely satisfied about yet. Home to me is, as cliche as it sounds, it's not a place or a person, it's a feeling. I think a room should be a collection of who you are, and then the things that make you feel good, the things that look nice. I've always had this idea that your room needs to be in one particular style, but I learned that if certain things are nice and you like them, your room will get nice easily on its own.